Alrighty guys, so today I'm going to go over how many cubes we can expect before the Nami drops, okay? So obviously, Nami could be coming out very soon, but I think he might be a bit longer than we think, right? So, first of all, we look here, right? This was given to us before even Gojo and Shoko came out, right? As you can see here, July 25th was Gojo, and they also labeled Shoko, which was August 1st, a week later. And I'm scared they're going to slow down the timeline now from Global and JP. And the reason why I say that is because not only did on Discord they kind of confirm the sync is going to be a month gap, which I think sucks big time, but also here there's no indication of the Nami, right? So there is the Gojo on domain Gojo, right? And apart from that, it's not till early September where we have new characters and corresponding story event. Don't miss out, okay? So before we get any further, please black flash like some content. Rose 1k, please sub. We need 1k by the end of the year. Appreciate you boys. But anyway, right? So Nami, he came out on JP on the 30th of June, okay? So I'd assume that for us on Global, he'll probably come out in, what is the 12th today, in like 18 days, roughly, just under 3 weeks, which I think sucks so bad. But the reason why I say that is because there's nothing here until here, right? Early September, and it was a month gap for, as you can see, Shoko and Nami on JP as well. And there's also the Gojo comeback, right? So on the timeline, right? June 11th is when Gojo came out, and like everything else pretty much, right? So as for the cubes, okay, I'm sorry to, inform you boys that there won't be too much at all. Unless they announce a new like map event, maybe the Dead Moor we need to finally get, something of that sort. It's not looking too good, right? So what do we have, okay? I'll put a little can up screen, but we have the Formidable Battle versus Toji, okay? I don't know if this would be like this week, but I think we are due for content. So if it's this week, I don't know. But on the timeline, it is mid-August. It's about mid-August now. So I'd assume Gojo is out this Friday, I think. And then we'll get the Imaginary Realm around that period as well, right? I know that the Jogo one does end soon. So yeah, but that'll be about half multi. So I'll put that up. And then Gojo drops, right? And that will be for like 20 or so days he'll be out. So if you don't have him, by all means, go for him. And then here as well, we have just some double drops or whatever. And then a login bonus too. Don't know how many cubes that is, so I'll leave that blank. It'll be more than what I say, right? And then also here, right? I don't think they're going to rerun Maki that quickly, but if they do, then there's that. And we also get this map event here, right? The Ghost Town 3 with Toto and Mekamaru. That's going to be an extra, what, 3k cubes, roughly, so I'll put that up. And then there's his updates here, but I think we already got these. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, here we go. We also get the story reminiscence, okay? So this is going to let us play through. I think it was the first 3 story events. That's been roughly 9k cubes, so not too bad, right? Like, we can grind those again. Even if you beat them when they first came out, you do get to do it again, which is really nice. And pretty sure it's the first 3. So I'll put it as the first 3. I think down here you can see it anyway. First 3, yeah. And then, yeah, so that's what we get for the next, I guess, couple of weeks. Still alright content, but not much to do, right? You can beat a map event in one night, then, you're chilling, right? So I don't know, like, how long that will last us, but it's not bad. We have about like 4.5 multis to grind up roughly. So get ready for the Nami, and then there he is, right? And the only reason why I'm making this video is because I thought he'd come out this Friday or next Friday, but I have to go back to the timeline because I low-key forgot, and it's looking like he's a bit later than we thought. So yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts about the, I guess, late release of the Nami. I thought on Global was supposed to be rushing, but apparently we're not anymore now. Like, there's still Ino to get as well. Unless this is referring to Ino, which could be a thing. And then we get Nami somewhere here, but I don't see why they'd not put Nami there, right? I reckon he will be early September, which is so far away. I don't know why it's so far, but that just means your boys are gonna have to stream every Friday, something else, right? Not summons. So that's the timeline. And then after all that stuff, there's gonna be a Sukuna rerun, and then just more events, more reruns, right? Because as you can see, it seemed like JP were going really slow on purpose to try to catch us up. Maybe we're still gonna get caught up same time. But look, like this whole kind of like month, pretty much until the 24th, there was nothing. Like there was nothing at all. So I don't really know what the plan is. I'll let you boys know if like we find out anything new about, you know, the sync and all that. But that's all we really know for now. Nami's gonna be out probably in a couple weeks, which does suck, but we could get Ino in that time. We never know, right? But that's all for today's video. If this helps you guys out at all, be sure to flash like button, some content, and I'll see you boys later. Peace.